Now, you know, we all got bits and pieces of the truth uh, that we bring to the table, you know. But sometimes we overstep our boundaries uh, to present our viewpoint or our opinion. Viewpoint, opinion, same thing. So that's what I'm mainly uh, touching on is a viewpoint. Our viewpoint of what we see, how we see things, is from which angle and perspective that we see it in, you know, which make it true or false, you know. Sometimes we over analyze things. We make it more harder than it really is. So that's why I like the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Master Farad Muhammad. They put things uh, real simple, real simple. Now Elijah Muhammad, you know, he didn't have a whole bunch of education, hardly none, but the way Master Farad taught him made him above his view of how he saw things, made him above the most scholarly scholars and the most advanced, what they call advanced scientists, because his viewpoint was very simple, you know, very logical and down to earth, you know. And the intellectual people, black people, couldn't comprehend or didn't want to understand because he was so simple, you know, that in his analysis and his approach and his delivery on the language, that he was reaching the very uneducated people and making them wise and intelligent. And this is what they didn't want, see. So now that signal that Elijah Muhammad that he got from Master Farad that he was sending out is now being scrambled by these young black guys like Pharaoh and others. They into a deep argument about things, scrambling the signal that the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But see, not the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the signal that he brought to us. And not only did he communicate verbally, but his actions showed how he built an empire very simple, not no complications. And he was an example. He was using examples of others before him, but he put it all together, because a lot of them, you know, they left out certain elements to make what they were saying everlasting. See, now you gotta admit, even though Mr. Farrakhan is catching a whole lot of hell and flack, but there's so many different branches or school of thoughts within the Nation of Islam itself, because you got the Nation of Gods and Earth, and you got the variety of nations of Islam, the new nation, whatever, that he inspired. Now, Minister Farrakhan, you know, don't nobody know where he coming from. When you see guys talking about, like Bobby Hemmett talking about cloning, you ain't got to clone nobody to turn them. You know, you just got to offer them the dollar, the almighty dollar, you know. And that's what we're going to get into. That's why all of these brothers that's out here now, that's what they working for. They working for that dollar. They not working for, and who created the dollar? The so-called Illuminati. So let's go on back and let this one bring us into another. Let this video bring us into a higher enlightenment of what's going on. See, the almighty dollar. That's all you need. You don't need to clone nobody. All you got to do is offer them enough money. Remember I said that Jesus was tempted by Satan when he fasted 40 days and 40 nights. But that's going to be the test on all the leaders. Satan going to say, well, you know, follow me and you can have the whole world. That's the test right there, and it's in the scriptures. That's why the scriptures are relevant. You just got to know how to apply them. Black Light out.